Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try MarketGurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's Wednesday, November 16. Nasdaq is the only market was positive right now, up 17.1%. It's the big cap, Apple, Facebook, Google, Amazon, who continue their rebound of yesterday. Apple is one of the stronger today in the stock. The Dow Jones is in correction, approximately the same kind of quote than yesterday. So we have the supports at 18,800. We have it up at 18,940. So we have approximately 140 points. We are at 18,850. Honestly, it's tough to know if it will continue or not. Now we're in a rebound. The SPY is more flat than the Dow today because of Nasdaq. Nasdaq could break again. I still think that honestly, I don't want to bet if the market will finish positive or negative. I still think that the market still has momentum, and people just don't want to sell their stock. The stock has skyrocketed, but they want to hold on it, and they don't want to sell off a lot. So we don't have a big of correction. And when people start to buy back, it's easily like yesterday in afternoon when people start to buy back to buy stock, but we just push higher for all of the afternoon. So for the moment, if we are negative, if we break I will look with the Dow. I think the Dow is important right now. So we have an important support in the last 2 days since the beginning of the week. If we break that, so if we go to 8,800, we could go a little bit lower. But if we stay in this momentum, I think we could rebound again. On the TSX, it's all about the resource sector. Gold is weak today. HGD or dust are interesting for day trading. And don't forget that gold, we just have a small rebound yesterday, and the trend is really negative. We have other commentary from another Fed member today that said that the December rate hike is probably done, and everybody expect it. So I don't think that we will have a big, I don't think that the market will have a bad reaction about a rate hike in 3 or in 1 month approximately, because now everybody expected. Last time we hiked the rates in December 2015, no one was expecting it. So the market was cut in a surprise, and it's where in January until mid-February we had a big bearish movement. I think that right now the market is pushing the rate on the bonds higher, so he said to the Fed, you could increase the rate. We are prepared. The rates are higher than what you have expect if you hike the rate. So market is ready. Financial stocks are strong, so the market also with the financial stocks said they're ready, and the market said also Trump plan will increase inflation because it's increased spending and it's cutting taxes, and this will fuel inflation. So if you just hike the rates gradually, it will just be a benefit for the economy, because the economy, everybody think the economy will be growing faster next year than this year and the last year also. Energy was the most volatile sector today. It was the nicest breakout yesterday. We're slightly negative right now. It's because of the oil. So I will just show you in 1 minute, but with a bigger chart. So we opened negative. It was kind of normal after a 5% up yesterday. We opened down approximately 1%. On the oil inventory, we have the first reaction, but after a big move on the upside, we finished by losing everything to go back to the same level. But now we're pushing higher again, and I think now if we push higher, it could be more bullish, the movement right now. And if we continue and go back to the top in afternoon, sector will probably go back positive, and the stock that was in breakout yesterday will continue their upward movement. So yesterday was the time to buy energy stock, and today it's just time to wait to see what will happen. For the gold, it's completely flat since today's small correction right now. It wasn't rebound just before. Silver is a little bit weaker. We don't have important news, so I will just move the news fast. Jinko earning, Target strong on its earning, Basum, Lowe's, Home Depot was a lot better on its earning yesterday than Lowe's. And we have Loblaws and the grocery and Metro also. Both stock beat their expectation, have a grow, and their revenue also small grow around 3%, 2.5 for one and 3.4 for the other. So this is a positive movement. So since the Monday morning, we had a big rebound, strong volume this morning. But I think that it could have been, it was not expecting. But when we look at the movement from 74 to 62, it's $12. It's just under 20% that we lost on the grocery on Loblaws during 3 months. It's tough move. Same for Metro. Metro was really the strongest grocery. We moved from 48 to approximately 38. So this is a $10, 20% also. We're up 7% at the opening. Now we're deflating. Financial was in correction today. It's a pause with the rates on the bonds also are taking a breath right now. So it's normal that we have small correction in the financial. If we stay in the neutral formation, I think we could break out again if we have a correction, but it just could take more time before we continue the up cycle. TLT, we see it's completely flat, and a lot of movement in marijuana stock. We had a news on Metrum that will they buy a company who is not on the stock market. It's called Apollo Apply Research, and they developing they making research for medical cannabis. So by buying this company, Metrum want to position themselves and probably just a better medical weed company. So Metrum, look at the intraday. I will show you with the 3 minutes. So the stock was strong, but not strong as all of the other stock. And around between 10 and 11, there are a lot of stock in the marijuana that have sky and that they have been altered. Like here, we have been altered for like 5 minutes because it's the circuit breaker rule on the TSX, and after the stock was dealting, they lost everything. Look at the volatility there, and now we're in a good position to and now it's just an upward cycle, but a lot more gradually than the one that we had this morning, a lot more easier to trade. So Canopy, I think it's a good stock. There has one nice entry points there, another one there, and we could have another one around 1568. And I think that we have chance to go back to around 17. So another 10% probably. After Afria, same thing, around the same time. We lost everything, and now we're back in the upper trend. Next 707 will be a next entry points for day trading. Metrum lost last 5 days. I prefer the first two than Metrum. Pharmacam was breaking out yesterday, less interesting. ACB also. ACB could be nice also. We had entry points at 346. 350 will be another entry points. We could go back to around 4, so it's another 10%. Organigram was really nice this morning, but he's not nice now. It's too fast. We don't have a pause, so I prefer the best stock right now in the cannabis industry are Canopy, Afria, and I think it was Aurora Cannabis also. And I will open the file sharing. And the file sharing, we have the list of the best ETF that we give you sometime, but we also publish a list with the best marijuana stock and the best marine transport stock, because it's also a sector that was completely crazy today and in the last couple of days. Really tough to know the reason. There are a couple of reasons. First of all, a couple of months ago, there are big Asian company, I think from Korea, South Korea, engine shipping that go to bankruptcy. So it was one of the biggest shipping company. So they stopped all their activity. So the activity was stopping and the price go up since then. So this could be the first reason. The other reason is dry ship. When they consolidate their share there, 1 to 15, I think they are now less than. They are a lot less of a share outstanding and share that are trading. They also have made a big restructuration of the debt. We don't have detail about it, but I think that there are a lot of people who want to buy the stock, and so the demand is a lot higher than the offer. It's what's explained the price to skyrocket. I think you need to be very cautious about these movement, and because in the pot and also in the marine transport. Don't be surprised if one day the stock lost 100%. So day trade, and when you make money, just take profit. And if you're nervous, close the position before 4 and trade it back, or keep a small portion if you want the big jump at the opening. But don't put too much on your money at risk with this company. It could go higher as fast as they did right now, but it could also go lower as fast as we could see in the next couple of weeks. So we go to the advertisement, and we come back with a lot of questions.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients, and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
I will come to the show, so we'll start answering your question. So first of all, my opinion about GUD, GUD, I bought at $9.17, so $10. So you're making approximately just under 10%. The stock is higher approximately in the last, I will say 10 days out of 11. Just have one correction there. So it could be time to take a profit on a stock like that. Nitera particularly, it's a spin-off from I think, I'm not 100% sure, but it's a BioVail. It was BioVail, and when a US company bought BioVail for billions of dollars, the guy who created BioVail is the owner of the Ottawa Senator in the NHL. I don't remember his name, but I think he spin off his company God to start a new healthcare company. The guy is very good, so I think the stock has potential on the long term when we see the track record of the guy who is behind the company. But after a ride like that, I will take one profit, but I think you should keep it. And if you want, I think it could be a stock for the long term. I sold MFC at $22.90 when I can buy it back. Look at the movement since is earning. That was the day of its earning. The day before it was breaking. The day before go from 20 to 23. It's 15% approximately on an insurance stock. I think insurance financial could go higher on the long term with the new economic plan. But at the same time, I think that now we have some irrational movement in the bonds and some marijuana stock and some shipping stock. So I will not be surprised if we have a correction at some point. I don't know when, but just a pause, a correction, and after I think it will start back. I think we could go higher than right now before Christmas, but at the same time, I think that the rates will probably have a small correction. I think they just go higher, too fast higher, and we will need to have some adjustment. So copper is over or not? So copper is another. I was just reading an article just before the show about it was a big executive and one of the biggest producer of a copper, and the guy said, I don't know why the stock moved like that. Start October 25th, so long time ago we had the Donald Trump infrastructure spending plan, but since October 7 and October 9 it's a lot more. They accelerate a lot. But the guy said that copper is oversupply for the next 2 years. So the guy just said that there are no reason for the price to stay at this level, and he think we will have a correction. So I think that we just have a lot of irrational movement. We'll have a correction, and so people will be able to sell and buy back at better price, and the market will start back. So for the moment, London mining 625. If it's go back to the top loss 650 or something like that, I will take a profit for sure. We'll make approximately 7%. Right now, you're stuck in the neutral formation. If it's break down, you will lose money because you paid 610, and it will move out from the correction at 6. So I think a stock like that, with what I think that the copper, we could have a correction on the short term before going higher. I will say probably that it's better for you to just close at the price you paid, 610. If the stock go higher before that, take a profit on the stock. But 610, I think it should be your call, or maximum 610. You will not lose a lot. So why is shipping so strong? Well, I tried to explain it to you 10 minutes ago. I hope you like my explanation. PDN's going toward bankruptcy. I have no idea about the Paladin Energy. I didn't hear any news about the stock. I know it's uranium stock. The stock really has not a good chart. I cannot say it's going or not in bankruptcy, but it's a 10-cent stock. And I bought NVIDIA. This is NVIDIA Corp at 90.35. 90. Your stop price should be around 82. So 92.82. If it go lower than the close of October 14, I will sold the stock. So approximately 82, 81.50 will be your stop. So this is it for today. Have a nice day. See you next week for another update on the Swing Trading Show.